Hey guys, this is Stanley, your sales guy. Hey, today we're going to talk about my favorite subject, which is sales. All right, we got a pretty interesting subject. Our subject for today in selling is selling. Never put yourself down. Don't do it. What did he say? I said selling. Never put yourself down. There's a reason for that, guys. I'm going to tell you what. We live in a rough world today, a tough world. And you got other people that are putting you down probably. And on occasion, it really does hurt. You know, my son, he's in school right now. And I'm going to tell you what. He's had to deal with a lot of different situations. And one of the things that I've noticed about young adults and people who are just frustrated is they put themselves down. I mean, they put themselves down a lot. And it sucks. I ain't gonna say I ain't never done it, but until somebody told me, hey Gary, you're important and you really matter. So as salespeople, when you're out there selling, and if you're not doing your best or you're having a rough day or whatever, don't ever put yourself down. And there's a reason for that. It's psychological. In this regard, if you put crap in your brain and say you can't do something and you won't be able to do something and you're frustrated and you'll never be this or that, you probably won't. And what happens is it damages your psyche, it damages your brain. And a lot of times when people first get into sales, or if they're starting a new sales job with a different company, they don't know a lot about their products. They have no idea about their services. They have no idea. And so a lot of times we get all gung-ho and then we get out there and we start selling stuff, or at least we try to. And what happens is we get a little frustrated. We get a little mad. And then we might say, I can't do this job. I'm no good. And you put yourself down. You know, I'm going to tell you what, I try not to put myself down in any at all. You know, because see, sometimes life happens and you want to be a part of life and you don't want to have to deal with things that are so negative that it hurts you inside. You know, people are very sensitive today. You know, they got the safe space and all this baloney. But you know what, in reality, it does make sense, guys, because see, in sales, we have to deal with a lot of people, a lot of different temperaments, a lot of personalities, a lot of objections, and sometimes we deal with people that ain't real nice. But we do also talk to people that are real nice, so we get a chance to sell stuff. And one of the things that I've learned is not to put myself down. You know, you got enough people throwing baloney at you every day. You got people on the news, the TV, and blah, on the computer. Everybody's so daggone negative. So do yourself a favor. You know, my name is Gary Stanley, your sales guy. I told you I'd tell you the good, the bad, the ugly, and everything that a lot of people don't really talk about when they're talking about selling. You know, our psychological health is very important. You know, our psychology, our mental health. You know, a lot of people abuse drugs and alcohol, gambling, sex, and all kinds of different things because they're not happy with inside themselves. You know, I've been one of those kind of people in the past that had issues. They're like tissues, and they'll pop up regularly. But I have to learn how to deal with it. But one thing I've learned in selling is you don't put yourself down. You know, there's always going to be people who are always going to be at the very top. So shoot for the top. And if you matter somewhere in the middle or in the upper, you're doing real good. But you also have those people that are mediocre that get into sales, and the reason why is because they've decided that's where they want to lay and that's where they want to be, and they put themselves down over and over and over. And if you're that person, you got to stop it, baby. I give you permission. Yes, I said, because somebody had to give me permission not to talk bad about myself, not to hurt myself, and definitely not talk bad about who I am. You know, our subject for today is selling and talking bad about yourself. You know, never talk about yourself in a negative way. Never, ever, ever. Listen, as salespeople, we have to build each other up. We have to build up our confidence. We have to talk to each other. We have to talk about good things because there's a lot of issues, but you learn from a lot of adversity, problems, and issues. They help you and give you good character. I didn't say to become a character, okay? I'm just talking the truth, guys. You know, my name is Gary Stanley. I love selling, and I'm going to tell you what, I've seen some good stuff. I've seen some bad stuff, and I deal with it on a daily basis. You know, I was out today with my son. We're out here. Say hey, Don. We're out here selling, and we're doing our job, and we're making money, and we're talking to people and stuff, you know. And sometimes if you find yourself talking bad about yourself, please change. Please get some help. Ask questions. Get your mentors involved. Get people that can help you to be successful. Get people in your life that you can share. I pray a lot. I'm telling you what, I really do. God help me, okay? That's the truth. And our subject for today, it's basically about don't ever put yourself down. Selling, and don't put yourself down. Because see, sir, once you start putting yourself down, it becomes what they call a habit, a bad habit. And one of the things you want to do in life and selling is to get better and better and better. Listen, if you are finding that you're not successful in one particular sales job, that don't mean you got to give up. What you can do is try, get some help. Maybe there's some salespeople that are really good at your company that can give you advice and show you how to do things, and you can practice. But if it gets to a point where you just really feel like that isn't the product for you, I've done that. I've had to change products, and I have multiple licenses, so I'm always trying and selling a lot of different things. You got to go where your heart is. You got to go where you feel comfortable, where you can wake up every morning with a good attitude and say, dang, I'm going to go out and sell something today, especially if you've been in sales for a little while or just starting. To thy own self be true. You have to be true to yourself. And selling, never put yourself down. Talk to your kids about this. They get a lot of crap on them these days. I mean, there's just a bombardment everywhere. Everybody's not being really nice to each other, and so they get put down a lot. So, do yourself a favor. Go out there and sell something, but make sure you ask for the order. And remember, don't ever put yourself down. Listen, you're important, and we matter. We're salespeople. Yeah, we got to deal with a lot of baloney. We got to deal with a lot of things that ain't right. We got to deal with a lot of headaches, and we work mostly on straight commission. So our head has to be right. And every day's not going to be a perfect day. You're going to have some real good days, though. I mean, some real good days. And then you're going to run into those days you go, dang, man, I don't know if I made the right decision to stay in this business. I don't know if I should be a salesperson. Yeah, you should be a salesperson. Because if you see in your heart that you feel as though you can have conversations, talk with people, you're doing real good. You have to be a strong person to be a salesperson. I'm going to tell you that. Because there's a lot of people in this world who will put you down and say, oh, you shouldn't do that. You can't make no money doing that. Oh, you work on commission, blah, blah, blah. They're going to put you down. They're going to try to steal your dream. And when people start stealing your dream, they steal your focus. They steal your attitude. They steal your mind. So listen, do yourself a favor. Give yourself a break. Give yourself a break. Give yourself a break. Dadgummit. I mean, you're important in selling. We really matter. We make the world go around. But we also got to remember, don't ever put yourself down. Don't do it. Selling makes the world go around. How do those people get those new homes, those new cars? How'd they get that insurance unless a salesperson like you made it possible? And so do yourself a favor. Go out there and sell something. But if you ain't asking for the order, you ain't selling. And remember, never, ever put yourself down. Son, can you say something for us?
If you guys like this video, press that big thumbs up and also subscribe if you guys want to see more. Comment down below what you guys would like to see, and also thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.
That's my awesome son. Son, don't let anybody put you down, and please don't ever put yourself down, okay? All right. I love you guys, and I hope you got something out of this. Just remember, in selling, never put yourself down. We're important, guys. We really, really are. And you're important. Give you a little fist bump, boom, 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 and tell you I love you and God bless y'all, and I hope you have a good day. And remember, don't go out there selling and putting yourself down. You got enough people doing that. So do me a favor, go out there and sell something and have a great day. All right, here in Jacksonville, Florida, my name is Gary Lee Stanley, your sales guy. So do me a favor, have a nice day. And remember, you're important. Don't ever put yourself down. You matter. All right.